What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Anthony Joshua. And this is what he said about Deontay Wilder. Anthony Joshua says that Tyson Fury exposed Deontay Wilder and took away his only weapon. Wow. He said that... He said, I believe Tyson Fury could potentially do what he done. I feel like Deontay Wilder is a formidable ex-champion and has a chance to come back. But I just knew that when he gets to the top level, it would be difficult. He said, he continues, he says, it's one thing getting there and it's another thing staying there. We've seen in some of his fights, it's been difficult for him. And then he lands his punch and he's victorious. But I always believe that when you go to war, you can't have one weapon in your arsenal, which was his right hand. Once that was taken away from him, which Tyson Fury did, I won't go into tactics, but he was able to annihilate Deontay Wilder and expose him for some of his weaknesses. Tyson Fury done a great job tactically, and I'm looking forward to the rematch. Okay, all right. Well, those are the words of Anthony Joshua. Well, what can I say? My counterpunch is it's a good assessment. You know, you can't come to that type or this type of level with one weapon. Because what happens when that weapon is taken from you? You know, it reminds me of when Floyd Mayweather used to fight opponents. And he said, well, this guy has this, and this guy has that, and this guy has this over there. But when Floyd had the ability to take away what was the best thing that fighter had, okay? And then what those fighters only had remaining is whatever they had left. But the pinnacle of the thing, or the best thing that they had, was taken away from them. That's how Floyd defeated a lot of opponents, okay? He avoided the best thing that they could do. He stopped them from doing their best thing. In Deontay Wilder's case is his right hand. I remember I published a video a few months ago. I don't know if you guys watched it, but if it's not, I'll leave the link below. But it's with Deontay Wilder, the one-handed champion, okay? And the reason why I published that, a lot of people, you know, thought, I mean, it wasn't a hate video. It was never a hate video. You know, it's all about critiquing and counterpunching. Counterpunching is critiquing, okay? You know, for those who don't know. Now, it showed that Wilder only has one trick, only has one weapon, but it's a very dangerous weapon. Don't get it twisted. But the thing is, it's so iffy. It's so risky. And the astonishing thing about Wilder, he was able to get where he got, okay, with one punch, okay? That's what he was able to do. That's the significance of it, you know. So say what you will. Yeah, he's lacking tactics and you know, skill and all that. He didn't believe in. He believed in himself. He believed in his right hand. He only had his right hand, unfortunately, you know. But woe be unto him that he thought that he could do it with just one weapon. See, you're talking about someone like Joshua that has 3 to 4 different weapons, different punches that you have to worry about when fighting this guy. Jab, powerful left hook, a durable straight right hand, right uppercut, right? You have to worry about all these weapons. You can't just omit one because you got 3 to worry about. If you take 2, you still got 2 more to worry about. With Wilder, you take away that one and that's done. You got him. You know, and then unfortunately everything else, he doesn't want to go into tactics, but I will. I learned when Deontay Wilder gets hurt, it's over, okay? If Ortiz was able to hurt, and let me tell you something about the rematch with him and Ortiz, okay? Their rivalry, right? If Ortiz would have hurt Deontay Wilder in the second fight, he was going to be finished. That could have been the fight you saw February 22nd. You could, whenever they fought, I think it was in November or whenever they fought, but you would have saw the same type of fight, because if Luis Ortiz would have caught him again with that right hand and buckled him, because I think he kind of staggered him when he counterpunched him, okay? Because Wilder went for a right, he slipped the right, which he's good at doing, okay? And then he caught him with his left combination, and then Wilder started to go back into the corner, okay? And that just shows you no head movement, right? There's no he doesn't instinctively grab or hold, so there's no urgency that type of way, okay? And you could see that in the first fight back in 18, where he really didn't have a lot to do. He didn't know how to smother punches. He grabbed or he hung over Ortiz as Ortiz was still welling on him, but he didn't grab his arm. He didn't instinctively do the things that he needed to do to stop this man from punching him, okay? That's something that's very important. I question other fighters. It's not just Wilder. Other fighters that haven't been in that situation because they're so Billy Badass that, you wonder, like, well, what if this person actually gets hurt? Will they know how to instinctively react and what to do? You know what I mean? And it ain't stop, drop, and roll. You know what I mean? You got to hold, you got to grab, to get your bearings back, right? What happened when Floyd Mayweather got hit by Mosley? He knew how to do what? Grab. He did not let Mosley go. Mosley was get. Mayweather did not let go because he has been hurt before. Corley hurt him before. Emmanuel Augustus hurt him before. He's been hurt. He's been stunned before. Okay, so he knew what to do. In Deontay's case, he didn't. And the sad thing about it, they should have been working more on that than, hey, what happens when you do get hurt? So you will know what to do if this happens. This is the heavyweight division, people. This could happen in each and every fight. This could happen. Okay. But the thing in the rematch, he caught Ortiz, just like that's Joshua, and he's been watching Deontay for a long time. Yeah, he's doing shitty until he lands the right hand. That's pretty much the story of any of his fights. He's losing. Gerald Miller, he was losing. Luis Ortiz 1, he was losing. Luis Ortiz 2, he was losing. He knocked out Dominic Brazil too fast for us to see what happened, right? The first Fury fight, he was losing. You know what I mean? So this is a trend. This isn't nothing new. Okay? It's just these guys up until that point did not know or learn how to nullify the right hand. Plain and simple. That's pretty much it. Yes, he was exposed. Why? Because he had nothing left. He had nothing else he could fight with. He could combat with. You got to have something else. And the left hook is garbage. People think, oh, he hit him with a left hook. No. The left hook just looks good hitting Fury. That ain't the punch that hurt and put Fury down, believe me. Okay? Now, if he was wise, he would work on the left hook. But then that leaks into another video that I'm about to spit out to you guys. But he has to learn how to properly throw punches. But he needs to work on other weapons. Okay? Or at least disguise the weapon that he has. Okay, that's my counterpunch about Deontay Wilder. But Joshua's, no, he's dead on. I mean, when you get to a certain level, the knockouts stop, because the challenge is getting greater. Okay, but you guys tell me what you think about Deontay Wilder, Joshua's comments about Deontay Wilder. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.